Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. Last week, some group dragged Governor Umahi, Ebubeagu, and all the nitty-gritty that followed the creation of Ebubeagu to court. They said Ebubeagu was created a true illegality that Governor Umahi, the chairman of the chairperson of the Southeastern Governors Forum, do not have the right to create state police, and he does not have the right also to arm them using the state legislature. And the way further to explain that is the federal government, the FG, that have the sole right and not the state government. Fast forward, as we speak right now, there's a lot going on. Southeast Ebonyi in particular. Don't forget that there was this lawmaker, former lawmaker, federal lawmaker in Southeast that had some squabbles with the government of the day. Things are happening. We're going to give you a quick update on that. But before we do so, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified so that we update our channel on YouTube. Very quickly, the Abuja division of the Federal High Court has issued an interim restraining order against Ebonyi state government and the security agencies in the country, including the Ebubeagu Security Network, from arresting a former House of Representative member, that's Honorable Linus Okorie, who was recently declared wanted by the State Security Council. This followed a motion ex parte filed by Mr. Okorie through his lawyer, Okoro Nkema Kolam, before the Honorable Justice I.E. Oko. Okorie was declared wanted last week by the State Security Council for allegedly publishing statements on social media which were deemed to have contravened the state's controversial cybercrimes law. The state government further alleged that the post he made on social media exacerbated an already charged atmosphere in equal local government area, leading to the beheading of one member of Ebubeagu security outfit. But Okorie, in his reaction, claimed the declaration was part of the attempt to shuffle the opposition in the state. He therefore proceeded to court to file a suit against the state government seeking to enforce its fundamental human right. The suit has the Inspector General of Police, the Commissioner of Police, Ebonyi State, Department of State Services, State Security Services, and Attorney General of the Federation as first, second, third, and fourth respondent. Others joined in the suit are Ebonyi State Government, Cletus Ofoke, Attorney General of Ebonyi State, Uchenna Oji, Commissioner for Information and State Orientation, Ebonyi State, Stanley Okoro Emega, Ebonyi State Security Consultant, and Panchrist Ikechukwu Eze, SA to the Governor of Ebonyi State on Internal Security as the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th respondent. Okorie, according to the originating process, urged the court to declare that the decision of the Security Council to declare him wanted without giving chance to defend himself amounted to a flagrant breach or is likely to breach the fundamental rights of the applicant to fair hearing. He also urged the court to declare the said action unconstitutional, unlawful, illegal, wrongful, and flagrant abuse of his fundamental rights. Okorie further urged the court to declare the attempt to arrest and detain him indefinitely by the security network acting on the orders of the state government based on the said declaration by the Security Council of Ebonyi State without a warrant of arrest or any form of invitation amounted to a breach or is likely to breach his fundamental rights and was therefore unconstitutional, unlawful, illegal, wrongful, and amount to flagrant abuse of his fundamental rights. He also prayed the court to set aside the said resolution of the Security Council on January 25th, 2022, where the said decision to declare him wanted was taken. Mr. Linus further urged the court to issue a declaration restraining the first to the third respondent, either by themselves, their agents, privies, or whosoever from further threatening to arrest, detain, or from arresting and detaining the applicant on the basis of the facts and circumstances of this case. An order restraining the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th respondents, either by themselves, their agents, previous, or whosoever, from taking any further steps whatsoever to incriminate, malign, and consequently dehumanize and inflict psychological torture and trauma on the applicant with respect to the fact and circumstances of this case. An order restraining the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th respondents, either by themselves, their agents, previews, or whatsoever, and from using the Southeast Security Network known as Ebubeagu to arrest, threaten, to arrest, detain, or threaten to detain, kill, or threaten to kill the applicant herein in respect of the fact and circumstances of this matter. He also urged the court to order the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th respondents to jointly and severally pay him the sum of 1 billion naira, 1 billion, not 1 million, 1 billion naira for unjustified, callous, reprehensive, and wanton breach and threats to breach the fundamental rights of the applicant. He also sought another 10 million naira from the same respondent as cost of action. Mr. Okoro also urged the court to order the respondent to publish an unreserved apology in 2 national dailies. In the motion ex parte, Mr. Okoro, through his lawyer, urged the court to grant an interim order restating the respondent, whether by themselves, agents, or employees, from arresting, detaining him, and from threatening to do so pending the determination of the motion on notice. He further sought the leave of the court to serve the respondent through substituted service. Justice Ekwo, while granting the applications, ordered that all parties in the interim should maintain the status quo. He said, order is hereby made, directing parties to maintain status quo ante bellum pending further orders of this court. The judge also granted the applicant leave to serve the 5th to the 7th respondent, original processes, and any subsequent processes of the matter through substituted means. He adjourned the matter to the 21st of February for a hearing on the motion on notice. Now, for some of us who do not understand how this whole thing began, it all began with a post made by the former lawmaker in Ebonyi State, or challenging what is going on in Ebonyi State, challenging how and what Ebubeagu was doing. And of course, the government of the day felt that what he wrote on his social media page was inciting and was against his government. Hence, the drama began. Right now, everything is on standstill. He's demanding that the court allow the respondents, he mentioned all of them from 1 to 9, to pay him both 1 billion naira and 10 million naira. We'll keep you updated as more.